Hey guys, it's Jukes. I'm not a vegetarian, but I'm dating a vegetarian girl for almost 2 years, and these are my highlights about what it looks like dating a vegetarian. Food. It's all about food. If you go out to grab a bite, I'm not speaking about restaurants now. Now I'm speaking about grabbing a food, like grabbing a bite on a corner. Every single major pizza shop only sells pizza slices with meat on it. I only need one slice for her. She doesn't need a whole pizza. She needs one slice. Not so many shops sell it. In the whole city of Belgrade, which is the capital of this country, we found only one place that sells pizza slice with no meat on it. Ridiculous, right? If you go to bakery shops, there are like 3 things you can eat as a vegetarian, like only with spinach or with cheese or like croissants with nothing on it, with like Nutella or something. If you go to a restaurant, there's the whole another scenario, like whole another thing happening. First, we have to research the menu of the restaurant. Do they have something for vegetarians? Because we are sick and tired of going to places like, I would like this, but can you not put chicken in it? So just like no meat in it? Like ridiculous. Every single restaurant has at least something to offer, but it's not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Not good enough. I'm having like a huge meat-based meal and it's gonna keep me full for the next 3 days. And she's like, oh, I'll just take this salad because it's like the only thing I can eat here that is not with meat. Because this part of Europe is famous about eating meat and everything is meat-based. So it's really difficult finding a place to eat that's gonna serve real quality good vegetarian food. We just discovered a vegetarian Indian restaurant. It's literally called Vegetarian Indian Restaurant and we're gonna check it out tomorrow. That aside, it's really difficult to grab a food while dating a vegetarian girl or a boy or whatever you're dating that is vegetarian, or if you're a vegetarian yourself. If you want to make something back home, you want to surprise your lovely partner with a great dinner, yeah, there are good options. I mean, I got used to cooking now because we're living together for almost a year and I got used to cooking vegetarian meals on a daily basis. That's why I put in my Instagram vegetarian cook. Even though I'm not vegetarian, I'm just a vegetarian cook because I cook vegetarian food on a daily basis every single day. And occasionally I just put a little bit of chicken on a side for myself, but for her I'm leaving it completely vegetarian and I'm not sure I'm gonna transfer to being a vegetarian because I'm into chicken, I'm into tuna fish, I'm into spicy stuff, sweet, shred meat and chopped little pieces of Chinese food. Let's speak about Chinese food for a second. Every once in a while we order a Chinese takeout, and this is the real conversation I'm having with takeout. Hi, can we have 2 chicken pistachio rice thingies, but one with no chicken in it? They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, just make 2 of the same dishes, but in one, just leave the chicken out. Just make it no meat. And they're like, okay. That was for the first couple of times. Now, when I call like, oh, 2 chickens, one with no chicken, they're like, ah, oh, that guy. We know, now it's good. I was really hoping it's gonna benefit me, that she's gonna order everything with meat and just put meat on a side, so I get like double the portion of the meat. But that's not the reality. So if you're hoping for that, let me tell you it's not gonna work. Because vegetarians don't even like that something is cooked with meat near their food. So I was really amazed that they don't want to eat fries that comes from the same oil that was something chickenish in it. And when I think about it a little bit, it makes sense, of course. But I was really amazed at the beginning of dating and the whole thing of having someone who is vegetarian next to me and living with someone who is vegetarian. Now I have 2 pans in my house, and if I'm making something for myself, I'm making it a completely different plate than I'm making it, I mean pan, not plate. I have 2 pans, and I'm making 2 pans if I fry chicken, and I fry some veggies on the side, 2 different pans. And I love slow cooked chicken. I love it. For example, I'm making a stew and you just put a piece of chicken in it and let it cook, simmer for 3 hours. and then it's like delicious, delicious meat. No more! I haven't made that in a year, because I'm living with a vegetarian girl that doesn't allow me, and her beliefs doesn't allow her to eat a stew that had chicken in it. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, but it's just a worrying life for you guys and girls that are getting into living with a vegetarian or starting to date a vegetarian. Think about that. I mean, don't leave someone because they are vegetarian. Okay, I just realized I said a lot of negative things about dating a vegetarians, but there are good things as well. I'm sorry that those first 6 minutes sounded like I'm really against dating a vegetarian. I'm not willing to leave my vegetarian girl just because she's vegetarian. The good things. Let's speak about good things. You start eating things that you thought that were expensive. For example, there's a lot of plants and fruits I was never using because I thought, oh, it's too expensive, it's done. I started drinking almond milk. Almond milk is like 4 times more pricier than the regular milk, but for example, I can make my own. I'm making my own almond milk in a blender, and I never thought of that because like I'm just drinking a milk. Of course, vegetarians drink milk, vegans don't drink milk, but you know, there are other things that you find out while dating vegetarians, not just about meat, about all the different things you can try. I mean, for myself, cheese, what was cheese? Cheese is just a side dish when you're eating a meat, but now I have a whole new perspective. There's a whole community about cheese. I started going to cheese festivals. I was eating fruits infused cheese. Never thought about that. I was literally eating any kind of cheese before, but I started eating fruit infused cheese. That's a thing, obviously, when you go to a cheese festival. I mean, all in all, it's great. It's a whole new experience. If you've never been a vegetarian, this is the whole new experience of dating a vegetarian. I would highly recommend it because it's fun. If nothing else, it's just fun. It's gonna piss you off a lot of times because you cannot go to your favorite restaurant anymore because they don't offer anything for vegetarians, and you got sick and tired of all the other places where your partner is like, can I take this but no chicken in it, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun experience. I hope I made you rethink about hating someone for being vegetarian. I don't want you guys to hate someone just for being vegetarian, just for not eating meat or any dairy product or eggs or whatever. Don't hate people because they don't eat something. Appreciate them, and trust me, it's gonna make you think about new things, have new experiences in your life, and trust me, gonna be fun. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next vlog. Bye! I forgot to mention cheesecake as well. There's a thing in a cheesecake that is like animal related and animal based, so vegetarians don't eat cheesecake.